Hello boys and girls, welcome to this presentation. In this presentation we're going to talk about enlargement using a fractional scale factor. The key point here says to enlarge a shape by a fractional scale factor, multiply all the lengths by the scale factor, and then multiply the distance from the center to each point on the shape by the scale factor. Now let me show you a question and we will understand the idea of enlarging a shape by a fractional scale factor. In this question here, copy each diagram, enlarge each shape by the scale factor given. Now, as we understood before, if you have a positive scale factor, the shape will be at the same side with the new shape, in which the center of enlargement will have the two shapes on one side. But if you have a negative scale factor, it means the center of enlargement will be between the shapes. The same thing happens for a fractional scale factor. If the fraction is positive, it means the two shapes are at the same side. And if the fractional is negative, it means that the center of enlargement will be between the two shapes. Now, let's take a look at this question A here. We have a rectangle, and this rectangle is 4 centimeters by 8 centimeters. Now, he wants you to enlarge this shape by a scale factor of half. And this idea means he wants half of the shape. That's the idea. So how do you do this? First, you can draw the shape anywhere you want, because here we don't have a center of enlargement. So let's, for example, take a look at this one. We have 4 centimeters here. So when you multiply 4 by half, as we said, we take the distance multiplied by the scale factor to get the new distance or the new length. Now, when you multiply 4 by half, it's going to be 2. So we have 2 centimeters, which are here. And then, same idea for this part. We have 8. When you multiply it by half, it's going to be 4. So it's going to be here. Same idea here for this part. It's 4 multiplied by half. It's going to be 2, which is here. And then this part here, it's 8. When you multiply it by half, you get 4. And we put it here. Now, like this, we multiplied the lengths of the sides by the scale factor. And we got the new shape, which is a rectangle smaller than the rectangle we had. So the scale factor is half. Basically, it's not half of the shape, but the lengths are half. That's the idea. Now, this is how you answer question A. Now, let's take a look at B. In scale factor B, we have a third, and it's positive. Now, we don't have a center of enlargement, so we can draw the shape wherever we want. But we have to multiply the sides by the scale factor to get the new sides. For example, let's start with this one here. This side here is how many boxes? Yes, very good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 9 boxes. Sorry, let's count them. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. Very good. It has 9 boxes. 9, when you multiply it by third, which is the scale factor, you will have 3. Very good. So you divide this on 1. You divide this here you get 1, you divide this, you get 3, so it's going to be 3. So when you multiply 9 by third, basically it's like dividing 9 on 3. It's going to be 3. So this one is going to be 3 centimeters, or 3 boxes. Now let's take a look at this one, this line here. This line here, how many centimeters or how many boxes? Let's count them. We have 1, 2, yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 of them. Very good. Or 6 boxes, or 6 centimeters. Now, when you multiply 6 by third, you will have what? You can use the calculator to do this. So it's basically dividing 6 on 3, it equals 2. Very good. So it's gonna be 2 centimeters. So I'm gonna make this smaller to 2 centimeters like this. Yes. And then at the end, I can connect the rest of the shape because I know these points. I can connect them together. Or I can calculate this and multiply it by third to get the last line or the last side distance. Now, it's easier to connect the rest of the shape with the rest of the points like this. And like this, I have my new shape, in which it was enlarged by a scale factor of third. Now, this is how you answer a question like this. Now, I want you to focus on the scale factor and how we multiply the sides by the scale factor to get the new sides. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.